It's being live streamed. Yeah.
I believe we're live, which is so exciting. Himani, I am so stoked to be live with you, to be exploring what you're such a genius at, which is what I've learned from you is how well you do organic marketing. I mean, if there's like a queen of organic marketing, you like have that title. I'm curious to hear from you. Why do you think organic marketing works so well? Because I've tried both. I've tried paid ads, which works, and I've also tried organic, which works. But what I find is organic converts so much. Like when I have a strong relationship with someone, it converts so easy as opposed to like the paid ads to a cold audience, etc. And you have such a unique approach to it. Can you break down a little bit of what that like process is?
Yeah, thanks so much for having me on here, Sean. It's been such a pleasure being speaking in your Abundance Now Summit. I think it's a genius. The light, the whole, the speaker line. It's really amazing, and I'm really blessed to be a part of it. And thank you for putting it together for us. And to answer your question, I mean, I have tried a lot of things. I burnt a lot of money on Facebook ads. I learned them professionally at one point in time, even before I officially entered into the online industry. 7 years ago. Organic is so good, because we have facilitated it with technology and automation. You know about the secret tools that we use now. So that's really, really helped us buy back our time and make the process really streamlined. The main reason, once you get the knack of it, once you get past the beast called algorithm and you're no more dependent upon that whole thing, what happens is, if you do it right, if you do it right, now what happens is you're able to build one-on-one connection with people. You're able to customize even your first outreach message, and you're able to start a conversation inside of DMs. And I think that's the only place in the world of internet where you can have a two-way, meaningful, personalized, customized, as warm a conversation, as nurturing a conversation as you possibly could with your people. And that's why for us, the open rates can go up to 70-80% sometimes if you do it right. So nothing else works like that, isn't
Okay,
it?
wait a minute, because that's an insane number. 80% open rate. I mean, I know people who send emails out, who do chatbots. I mean, they do so many different things. They do cold calling, and 80% would be like a dream. It's almost like a unicorn.
Yeah.
You mentioned something in your session, which is like just to get super clear, you spoke for about 30 minutes at our Abundance Now 2024 Coaches Summit, breaking down this entire process. And people can actually get free access, which we'll talk about in a second, to that and 75 other masterclasses. But in your session, you said something that I don't think I've ever heard from anyone else before, and it's cold DMs don't actually exist. Can you break down what you mean by that?
Yeah, you got the real juicy part into this little live that we're having today. Absolutely. Guys, something to note of. This is a myth. There is nothing called cold DMs. It is nothing more than a marketing gimmick from these so-called pseudo coaches, because they're trying to grab you in by telling you, oh, we're going to get you help achieve result XYZ, without doing sales pages, without doing sales calls, without doing cold, all the jazz. There is nothing called cold DMs. Why? It's very simple. DMs is just DMs. It's just direct messaging. That's it. Full stop. It starts there. It ends there. It's conversation. It's up to you what you do of it. You can make it super warm. You can make it spammy. You can make it cold. You can make it fiery hot. That's up to you. What is cold? What is cold, guys? Cold is people, not the messaging. Messaging is just verbiage. Cold is people, because they don't know about you. They don't know enough about you. They don't know what they want. That's the piece that's cold. And your job is to learn how to put together the nice string of words to make them warmer to you, and get attracted to you. That's all that there is. That's cold and DMs.
Yeah, because I want to repeat this. This is such a mind-shifting perspective, especially in today's market where all the gurus are saying cold DMs don't work. Cold is a term used for people in your relationship to people, not to messages. You can use messaging or DMs as a tactic, but the person, how do you use that to warm up the person or to make them fiery hot, excited to strike, excited to pull their credit card and like make a payment? I loved that breakdown you did in your session, and you go really deep into it. So, Himani, how can your audience get access to these 75 free masterclasses? Uh, Tell us a little bit more.
I am just going to drop a link down here in the comments below. Grab it, grab it, grab it, jump on in. It's starting next week. 75 masterclasses. I can't wait to get in and learn from these geniuses of coaches and value driven entrepreneurs. There's so much to learn. And when you talk about Shawn and his summits, guys, automation, AI will be the king, which means if you do it right, if you learn the right strategies, if you learn how to implement whatever it is that you're learning from all these different amazing bunch of people, including myself and including Shawn and including Brian and all of us, the point is that you're going to save a whole bunch of your time. You're going to buy back your time, and you're going to, like, as I talk in my presentation, and I say, I want you to switch, completely make a switch from giving your life to social media, whatever that may be, that may look like for you, Facebook, Instagram, I don't care. I want you to make a switch from living your life off Stone Age marketing on social media and jump over to fulfillment, to serving people, to sharing what is it that you are really good at, what you are passionate about, and making a huge difference in the world. I invite you to come and join us, join the party. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come on.
I'll close with this while Himani puts the link in the chat. Is for you to clicking right now, get signed up. It's absolutely free right now. So make sure you grab that. There's three things that I love about your process, and it's that it's easy, it's natural, and my favorite one is it can be automated. How cool is that where like I've used your system and I've used some of your secret tools, and what's so exciting is I set it up, I leave, I come back, and then it's like, oh my gosh, all this activity has been done and people have been added as friends, and I have conversations started, and people are excited about what I do, and they're asking for my stuff, and I just walked away and came back. Like it's almost like magic. So if you're looking for an easy, natural, and automated process to leverage organic strategies and your organic market and really increase your conversions, you're going to want to see Himani's session. And I mean, you'll probably also want to sneak peek at the other sessions too. So click on that link and we'll see you on the inside.
Sounds brilliant. Sounds so good. Thank you.
All right, let me know while we're closing this out. Let us know in the chat if you have any questions for Himani. She will answer them, and then click that link.
Absolutely.
Himani, let's cut that stream.
Ooh.